Hello YouTubers, it is Brian here of the amazing This Is What Brian Thinks Adventure, speaking to each and every one of you. I am here to provide a live end of March 2024 update that is going to premiere the day before the kids go on spring break from school, as well as the students and teachers from my old school of LOI Karens getting ready for spring break, Easter long weekend vacation week. So I'm here to provide with this live end of March 2024 update. I'm also going to announce the positive news with our last day of my second season of my second year in All-Stars 1 AS1 5-pin Special Olympics bowling at Doon bowling lanes involved. And I'm going to show you the amazing scores of my bowling I have been doing so far this year. So before I get into that, here's some amazing positive news, everyone. I am very proud and very pleased to announce so far during my 6th month in my second season in AS1 Special Olympics bowling, on the last month of my second season in Special Olympics at Doon bowling lanes this year so far. A few weeks ago I did 149 points as well as 116 at the beginning of the first week of March, and then last week ago I did 170, 144, and very recently I made an amazing display of 111 points, 122 points, involving a total of 233. And I'm going to show you my amazing turkey card that I recently got on the second week of Sunday, March 10th, this month of March of this year, very recently. So I'm going to show that to you as we go. And for those of you who would like to know, I have been shifting back and forth with 5-pin and 10-pin in between my work schedule at Loblaw City Market in the Ice District in the downtown area here in Edmonton, Alberta. And very recently, this past weekend of Saturday, March 16th, I recently got to attend the open house at Northwest College as well. So I got some information and also about the Arts and Sciences Diploma I am planning on looking into, and also going to search some spring courses where I'm interested in taking during this next month of April, as well as May and close to the start of early this June before this summer. And also going to be looking at classes for school in NAIT as well as Grant MacEwan University for next year, the 2024-2025 semester. But before I get into that, I'm going to show you my amazing scores I recently got to. And I'm going to show them as review that I have been doing during the 6th month of my second season of my AS1 Special Olympics bowling, involving my amazing turkey card that I recently got in lane 33 last week ago. So here we go. So you may as well recall 6 months ago, back in October, at the start of my second season in 5-pin AS1 Special Olympics bowling season, I started with 87 points, 90 points to a total of 177. And then my second week, 135, 106 to 241. And then on my third week, my first month of my second season in AS1 Special Olympics bowling, 5 months ago in October, 172. 140 to 312, and then 5 months ago in November, 120 points, 127 to 247, 128, 112 to a total of 240, 150, 117 to 267. 4 months ago in December, before Christmas time and before the start of this year, 2024, I scored 171, 104 to a total of 275. And then I did a consistent score of 132 points in the first game, 132 in the second, to 264. And then at the start of January, 3 months ago, I started with 114 points, 145 to a total of 259 points. And then that's not all. And then 126 points, 112 to 238. 138 points, 98 points to 236. And then the start of February, last month and a half ago, I started with, I scored 185 points and also got 97 points to 282. And then 116 points, 145 before a family day-long weekend to a total of 261 points. On the last Sunday of February last month, I scored 113, 138 to a total of 252 points. And then during this month of March, I scored 149, 112 to a total of 106. On this first week of Sunday, March 3rd, a few weeks ago, I got 149 points, 116 to a total of 265. And then last week ago, I recently got 170 points, 144 points to 314 points. And recently, this past week, 111 points, 122 points to a total of 233 points involved. And now I'm just about to show you my amazing turkey card that I got as well. So I'm going to show you this right now. So I got 3 strikes in 8th, 9th, and 10th frame in lane 33 at Doon bowling lanes during my second week of my 6th month of my second year, second season in All-Stars 1, AS1 5-pin Special Olympics bowling. So I got a turkey in 8th, 9th, and 10th frame in Special Olympics bowling. In fact, you may want to know is that in part of the Special Olympics bowling, if you get 3 strikes, they will also give you a turkey card in Special Olympics Edmonton. So this is what the card will look like I'm holding right now. So when you do 3 strikes, they'll give you one of these turkey cards, our Special Olympics bowling coaches as well. And most importantly, everyone, I'm very pleased and very proud to announce on Sunday, March 24th is our last day of my second year, second season in AS1 Special Olympics bowling. And less than a month come April next month of this spring, of Saturday, April 13th, to mark the completion of my second year, second season in Special Olympics bowling, I'm going to be participating in the Special Olympics Bowling Tournament Fundraiser Bowl-a-thon at Doon bowling lanes come Saturday, April 13th of next month after the spring break Easter weekend. And also, I'm so excited to say I have been doing much better on my second year, second season in Special Olympics bowling since I began 5 months ago, back in October. Now I'm already on month number 6 of my second year, second season of Special Olympics bowling, and I'm also about to wrap up my second year, second season of Special Olympics bowling on the final week of Sunday, March 24th, after the kids, as well as the students, teachers getting off schools, including some of the people of my old school in LY Karens, who I had as my old teachers a long time ago, are going to be getting off school for spring break Easter weekend coming up very soon as well. And most importantly, everyone, my YouTube collection has been getting bigger and bigger. In fact, you may as well know, for spring break Easter weekend, for everyone, for all of the students and all of the teachers from my old school of LY Karens is hearing this, I have amazing YouTube videos of premieres of Thomas and Friends Scooby-Doo, as well as the animated movies of Scooby-Doo on Zombie Island, Scooby-Doo and the Witch's Ghost, including the live-action movie of my favorite movie of all time, Scooby-Doo the movie, the first live-action movie of Scooby-Doo that I had always watched too since the time it first came out when I was 9 years old, 22 years ago this June, and in fact it is so amazing. And most importantly, everyone, I'm so pleased to say I have very recently been putting in some extra bowling practices in between my shifts at Loblaw City Market in Ice District, as well as my AS1 All-Stars 1 Special Olympics bowling schedules. And most of all, I am definitely very pleased to tell you I can hardly wait to provide a live April 2024 update and show you my amazing medals and my amazing scores that I achieved after my last day of my second year, second season of Special Olympics bowling. So it will be on a separate live YouTube video as well. Most importantly, everyone, I have been watching a lot of Brad and Kyle's bowling videos, as well as other bowling tutorial videos on YouTube very recently. So to give me the understanding about the ins and outs, so this way I can get the picture, the whole idea with what to do in 5-pin bowling and 10-pin bowling involved. But most of all, you may as well know, I'm also hoping to do very well in both All-Stars 1, AS1 5-pin Special Olympics bowling, as well as 10-pin bowling at Gateway Entertainment Center, Gateway Bowling Lanes. When I sign up for both AS1 5-pin Special Olympics bowling and Doon Bowling Lanes again, as well as 10-pin bowling at the Gateway Entertainment Center, Gateway Bowling Lanes, for my third season in Special Olympics bowling after summer holidays, after this summer of next fall, next year, and I am so excited. I can really hardly wait to see what my third season of Special Olympics will be like, since I have been talking about this for quite some time now, and most importantly, with my YouTube collection getting bigger, I have lots of amazing YouTube videos on Premiere for the end of next year, 2024, 2025 coming up. So I hope each, as well as every one of you, will stay tuned for that as well. In fact, you may as well want to know, I'm also in the process of coming up with ideas to celebrate my 31st birthday this spring of this May of this year, as well as my 32nd birthday next May, the following next spring, in May 2025 of May of next year as well. So there's a lot in stone right there, but I will discuss that as we go along, including my 33rd birthday in May 2026 when that time comes as well, and my 34th birthday in May 2027. So, positive closure. There is a lot in stone, but I haven't got any of the details yet, but I will provide you the details very soon, so we'll stay tuned for that as well. Aside from all this, everyone, you may as well want to know, my amazing YouTube collection has been getting bigger and bigger, and I have been going above and beyond since I had my Google Pixel 7 last year and a half ago, and I always take very good care of my valuables. And most importantly, you may as well want to know, I had very recently made an amazing epic YouTube video of the new ETS Bus 2019. Rewind. For those of you who would like to hear, I recently made an amazing epic YouTube video of the new amazing ETS Bus 2023-2024 New Flyer Excelsior 40-foot low floor bus unit 7233 on 902 Nate. It's also on YouTube as well. I got it uploaded a week ago. It is absolutely amazing with the American seating and USB chargers, so for people to charge their iPads, phones, and tablets, so that way they can do that on bus trips too. Now, aside from all this too, I have posted YouTube videos of the amazing 500X Metals Express on multiple occasions as well, with the articulated buses, both the ETS Bus 2011 New Flyer Diesel 60-foot low floor articulated bus marathon, featuring the ETS Bus 2019-2020 New Flyer Excelsior 60-foot low floor articulated bus marathon vlogs as well. For those of you who would like to hear, I am in the works of making my YouTube collection get bigger and bigger for my 31st birthday this spring of this May of this year. So I hope each, as well as every one of you, will stay tuned. So it'll be an epic surprise. In fact, you may as well want to hear what I had accomplished in my second season in Special Olympics bowling. So with this amazing turkey card I got with the lane, so when you do well in 5-pin Special Olympics bowling, if you get 3 strikes, they'll give you a turkey like this, and so they'll put your name on, they'll put the date on. So March 10th was last week and a half ago. and they give you a lane number right there. So when I was in lane 33 last week, I did 3 strikes involving 8th, 9th, and 10th frame. It was an amazing epic finish. For those of you who would like to hear, 2 months ago, at the start of February, at the start of my 5th month of my second year, second season in AS1 Special Olympics bowling, before Family Day long weekend, I scored 185 points in the first game of bowling, and I got a turkey card a month ago as well. In fact, I have been doing very well during my second year, second season in AS1 5-pin Special Olympics bowling, so I have been getting better, and this year I have gone past my average of 109 points, and this year I have gone past over my average of 125 points, 126 points so far. So I've been pushing the boat very hard and battling with all the practices going on. Excuse me for a minute, please, while I hydrate myself too, so that way everybody can hear me clear. Now, I'm so proud to say, everyone, with the more bowling practices you do, the better you succeed. In fact, before as well as after spring break Easter weekend, I will be contacting my old school LOI parents on the phone to get all of the teachers, all of the principals, the office administrators, get them involved to ask to see if they would like to sign up for the Special Olympics Bowl-a-thon pledge, and tell them donations are going to Special Olympics bowling. So I have started to call my old school LOIC on the LOI parents on the phone, and have recently left a message, left voicemail messages to let some of the teachers know we're doing the Special Olympics Bowl-a-thon pledge. So, but the most important thing of all, everyone, my friend Kellen, he also does 5-pin as well as 10-pin bowling in Special Olympics as well. I am so excited to see what my third season in Special Olympics bowling will look like next year, as well as my 4th season for the 2025-2026 Special Olympics bowling season, and my 5th season in Special Olympics bowling in the 2026-2027 season will look like. So, well, stay tuned for that as well, everyone. But for those of you who would like to hear, I am so excited to complete my last day of my second year, second season of Special Olympics bowling on Sunday, March 24th coming up, 2 days after the kids are off school for spring break Easter weekend, as well as the teachers are off school for spring break Easter weekend, as they respectfully deserve their time away too, you know. Since after all, teachers, principals are people, but most importantly, I am so excited, and I hope to take my amazing YouTube 4K videos of my amazing public transit blogs of ETS, Strathcona County, Calgary Transit, our HSR buses in Hamilton, Watertown, our Go Bus and Go Train on our Lakeshore West Line in the Greater Toronto Hamilton areas, as well as Oakville Transit by Oakville Station in Oakville, especially our subway and streetcar in the downtown area in Toronto during the day on visits again this year as well as next year as well. For those of you who want to know, I was wearing this amazing green shirt, this Damn Beaver shirt, that used to be my grandfather's. It's now my shirt. And I'm so pleased to tell each as well as every one of you, I have been so prepared for my last day of my second year, second season of Special Olympics bowling, and I'm going to continue getting some extra bowling practice put in too, so I can complete my very last day of my second year, second season in AS1 Special Olympics bowling turn at Doon Bowling Lanes this upcoming Sunday morning, March 24th, involving the hot dog lunch, as well as the Special Olympics Bowl-a-thon, Special Olympics Bowling Tournament fundraiser of Saturday, April 13th of next month. So if it goes very well, I hope to sign up for both 5-pin and 10-pin bowling for my third season in AS1 5-pin Special Olympics bowling and 10-pin bowling at Gateway Entertainment Center, Gateway Bowling Lanes for my third season in Special Olympics bowling next fall next year after summer holidays this summer. So stay tuned for that, everyone. I will pass on more positive info about that when that time comes. But the main thing I want to say, everyone, I hope each as well as every one of you will have an amazing spring break, Easter weekend break between the start of Friday afternoon, March 22nd, as everybody, all the kids get off school and all of the teachers, principals, office administrators get off schools, as well as everyone in LY parents is hearing about this, is going to really love hearing this positive news, because my YouTube collection has gotten bigger and bigger since I began doing my YouTube channel a long time ago. And since the time I used to work in Le Chateau for 6 years, from October 2014 up until 3 years ago, June 2021, including before as well as after beginning my work with Loblaw City Market in Ice District last year in the 2022-2023, the same time beginning my first season in AS15 Pin Special Olympics Bowling. And this year, I have been doing much better in the AS15 Pin Special Olympics Bowling at Doon Bowling Lanes so far. So with the more practices I have been doing, everyone, I have been succeeding so far. And you can accomplish both 5-pin and 10-pin with extra bowling practices in between your work, college, post-secondary education, school schedules, as well as just class schedules, school schedules, work schedules, and your own schedule outside of work and school too. And that's a lot of positive things too. But most of all, everyone, I have some amazing positive elevator videos in 4K as well. And I also made an amazing big elevator video at Northwest College during the open house, as well as when I was heading my way to Gateway Bowling Lanes at the same time. And I am so proud to tell you, I have an amazing YouTube video of ETS Bus 2007 New Flyer Diesel 40-foot low floor bus 4726 on 523 mil watts on YouTube. I hope each as well as every one of you will take a look into that too. I want to tell you, I wish many people can be amazing public transit elevator Disney enthusiasts in between their work, school, post-secondary education, college, school schedules, and do Mickey Mouse YouTube public transit elevator calls like me. As Brian YouTube Mickey Mouse Space Cowboy. Oh, yeehaw! But aside from all this, everyone, I'm so excited for the Beat the Coach on our last day of my second season of Special Olympics Bowling, and I will definitely provide you a live April 2024 update that I'll put on a separate video as well. So stay tuned for that, everyone. And once again, thank you for this live end of March 2024 update. It is going to premiere this week, Friday, March 22nd, in less than 5 days from St. Patrick's Day. Stay tuned, everybody, and I will see you real soon.